What's happening? And welcome back to another adventure. I hope you enjoyed watching the Cumbria Way. But today we're just on a little one-nighter. We're going inversion chasing because the forecast looks promising. I've got Rick behind me and then James in front, and we're heading for the summit. So we're going to go up past the quarries, up to the Deerdew Ridge piece. You've seen it before, I think. I've done a video on it before, but it's got an awesome view, and if you're going to get an inversion, it's going to look insane, man. But I don't want to jinx it too much because, I don't know, we could be sat in the clag all night. But it should be a good one. I'm going to try and talk a little bit about some gear as well along the way, because I've obviously got some kit with me. I took along the Cumbria Way, and I've been using the gear for quite a number of years now, so I would like to kind of give you my opinions on some of it as well, and my thoughts. So anyway, enough waffle, let's crack on. So, as you can see, we're just making it up towards the little quarry bit. It's mad to think though, at one point in time, that these were probably something, a building somewhere, maybe someone's kitchen hall or something, I don't know what. But it'd be pretty cool to see it in real life, wouldn't it? In full operation. But it's cool, isn't it? It's alright, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to grab some water. And then we're gonna head up there. I don't know if you can make it out, but James was saying that'd probably make a good little pitch spot. If you want something nice and easy, yeah, that'd be cool. Anyway, onwards and upwards. This one's more of a note to self. There's a little stream here that feeds the little water down there. So this might be your last water source before the top of Siabod. So I'm going to remember this one for next time, because I filled up down near that quarry a minute ago. Definitely filling up here next time. So anyway, let's bash on. So we've just started to go up Deerdew Ridge, I think that's what it's called. So obviously we're going to go up behind us here, and then we're going to follow it all the way along, and then the top is looking a bit it looks sick to be truthfully honest. There's all like mist and that. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera or not, but there's loads of mist at the top, and then you won't be able to see it on camera, but the sound of the mountains, as Rick says, the crows. So anyway, we're going to head up that way now. Woo! Broken Spectra. Hi mate, you okay? Yeah, good, thank you. You probably just see me there at the summit pretty quick and pretty sharpish because I'm just going to turn around because sun was in the camera eye. You see me at the top there. Just touch it quickly. There's quite a lot of people up there, and there's quite a few campers on the top, so I kind of wanted to just get in a spot quickly. I've lost James and Rick, don't know where they are. I've camped in this spot before. I'm going to pitch somewhere around here, I think, when I get a minute to pitch the tent, but I'm just going to kind of absorb these views in at the minute. Full cloud inversion, it's just what we were chasing, so I'm just going to sit here for a bit, to be truthfully honest, and just enjoy it. Right then, so we're all pitched up. All three of us are nicely in a line here and admiring the views. We've just been chilling for a little bit, to be fair. We're all set up inside, so we'll have a little show round. Not much has changed apart from I brought a chair with me. So spin you around and you can see what I'm seeing. Boom. Look at that. You don't get much better than that, do you? Just take that in, man. Just take it in. This here is Snowdon range, and then that's the Glidders. Trifan through the gap. I think this is Folgok, the one below it, and then you've got Pen Olwyn, and then Canad Llewellyn? Canad, one of them over there anyway. So you've got James on the end and he's in the next mid. Rick's in the Big Agnes Copper Spur. Yeah. Sexy tent. And then I'm in the X-Dome. Looking all pretty there. All three of us in a nice line. Let's go and have a little look inside. I've never showed you the chair. I bought Helinox chair. I bought Helinox chair about a few months ago now, I think, to be fair, but I don't really take it that often. But I think once we were on a camp once, and I think we spent that long looking at the stars. My neck was killing me, so I'm like, I need to get a chair now and just sit here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in a bit. And we've got some good mountain scran tonight, let me tell you. So anyway, let's go and have a look in the beast. Look at the size of that vestibule, man. And I've got it fully open as well, so I've got this kind of the other door open. Other door, is it another door? Is that what you want to call it? The small bit. Normally you've got the big piece here, and then you've got a smaller bit there. So I've just got my bag stuck in there for now. But let's go and have a butcher's. I've found as well on the X-Dome, if you undoing the tent, undo the bottom zip before you do the top one, like this one here, because the fabric just gets caught, and then it gets caught in the mesh, and then it just rips it. Because I think if you can see it or not there, I've caught it already once myself. So in we go. Got all the good scran here. Got some good stuff in there. You'll see that later on. That gives you a little bit of a hint what may be coming in a bit. I bought a little DCF bag for my first aid stuff the other day as well. That's from Wild Sky. That's got all like me paracetamols and all that, tick remover, little penknife in there, and then something that, I mean, it's not full, but normally a little toothbrush and some toothpaste in there, and then some of these dehydrated little tablets. They're really cool. If you don't get them, like, you should buy some. I think they're about £5 for about 100 on Amazon, and they're massive. They're good for cleaning your pots and stuff. And obviously some bog roll, just you need to do the business. Little trowel, that's the juice, whatever, number 2 I think it is. Little power bank, Nightcore power bank, and then I've got some other bits in there, like some wires and my pump and all that. And then we're on the Big Agnes Zoom. I seem to be enjoying this at the minute. It's really, really comfy. And for 520 something gram or something like that, for a long and wide, you cannot grumble. And then the Cumulus 450 is something that you've seen on probably most of the videos. I've had this quilt now for 2 years plus. I've had it out in like -2 conditions. I've had it where it's like I've been too cold that, I'll just turn you around so you can see me. It's like you're talking to the sleeping mat in it. I've had it out in some like cold conditions, and sometimes if you do sometimes when you get moisture on the top of them, you lose obviously a bit of heat. So sometimes I have had to pair it with my down pants. But yeah, good pieces of kit. I ain't got anything new to show you. I'm gonna get the drone out in a little bit, sunset, and taking some of those views. But like I said, I've got some good mountain scran tonight. Normally it's packet meal in it, so, but we're doing something a bit different. So, aye. Anyway, I'm going to shut up waffling. I'm going to take in these views for a bit, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Right then, we've just watched a fantastic sunset. It's, you guessed it, scran time. Some, I don't know if you can see them on the camera or not, some hot dogs. But I tell you what, look at my barms, man. Look at the fucking size of him. Got some cheese as well. Right, anyway, I'm going to enjoy this scran, and I shall bring you back in a little bit. The dogs are boiling. they should be done in a second. Got some cheese, some Tommy K. So these two are done. I'm going to turn it off and have 2 hot dogs. Break up my cheese. Get the second one in there. Got to make sure we got the Tommy K. Right, I'm going to tuck in now, and I'll be back in a little bit. Right then, I'm going to make a little hot chockey, and I'm probably not going to see you for the rest of the night now, because I'm going to sit on my chair and I'm just going to look at the stars. So, good night, God bless. Good morning. Well, it was a alright night's sleep, bit on and off. But I've just got up just before sunset. Sunset? What planet am I on, man? Sunrise is in the next 30 minutes. And you can just about make out the tops of the mountains are lighting up with some of the sun as it's coming up. But the inversions all settled and dropped down quite a lot, to be fair. So you can see quite a lot of the mountains. Looks pretty cool though. Does look pretty cool. We'll get the drone out shortly and have a little whiz around, because once the sun comes up, the light's going to be pucker. I think we're in for an absolute treat. But for now, it is brew time. I can't remember where my lighter is. My lighter. This is the hot chockey we're on today. Galaxy Caramel. I can't remember if I mentioned that I got a new stove as well. I bought a new stove the other week. It's one of the Tokes Titaniums. It weighs 46 grams. When it's brewed and that, or before we go, I'll show you it. Yeah, it weighs 46 grams. So obviously I normally use the BRS, which is like 20, 25, 26 gram. And then obviously after a little bit I have to move into the MSR Pocket Rocket, because it struggles a little bit, I think, when it gets a bit colder. But the MSR Pocket Rocket weighs about 80 gram. So I thought, oh, when I saw that for 46 grams, I thought, go on, I'll have a little punt on it. And to be fair, when I obviously did them hot dogs yesterday, we did a really, really good job. So it's decent enough, to be fair. And it was only 30 quid as well, to be fair. So that's pretty decent. So anyway, I'm just going to make this brew. I'll show you the stove before we go, when the sun's up and all that jazz, and there's a bit more light around, because we've lights on at the tent, lights on the camera. Just trying to light up the area to so the camera can see. Anyway, bring you back in a little bit. Just wow, what a morning, what a camp. This has got to be probably up there with one of the best camps I've done. I mean, Pillar was good when we did Pillar and we had that cloud inversion, but this has been around all evening and all morning. So you can't get much better than that, can you? And then sunset last night. Wow. Sunrise, I'm hoping it looks pretty good on the camera because I had the drone up on the summit. We walked up to the summit this morning and that was just incredible as well. People just don't get it when you tell them about this. They just don't get it at all. There's nothing better than sleeping in your mountain hotel with views like that. Nothing better. Anyway, I said I'd show you this little stove. I don't know if you can excuse my tea cosy around my gas. Keeps it warm, you know what I mean? It's little Johnny. And that's Toke's titanium backpacking. It's alright, to be fair. See it? Yeah, did really well. I'm not one of these ones who's going to tell you how long it takes to boil water because you just buy a bit of water, man. What does it matter?
But it did the job. I'm going to keep using it now for quite some time. And then for now, just going to enjoy a white Tim Tam, these views, and I'll see you in a bit. I just showed you my stove a minute ago, and just so you know, for anyone if you're thinking of buying one, it does fit inside your pot. The pot I use it's an Alpkit one, a titanium 650. It was the Mighty Mug. They don't do it anymore. But I'm gathering it's a similar size to like the Tokes and stuff. I don't know if you can see it in there. That's the stove, some legs, and a lighter. But it all fits in there. But the lid doesn't go on perfect because it doesn't pack down very well. Like it could have been a little bit better, I think, in terms of the way that the arms that come out could have tucked in a bit better. If it had tucked in a bit better, I'd have been able to get the lid on. But yeah, and that's a 100 gram gas as well that's in there. So yeah, it does all fit in there. Obviously, the lid's out a tiny bit. You can see it. Just so you know if you're thinking about buying one. Because for 46 grams for a stove like that, mint. Anyway, I'm going to start packing some bits up. Eat my last Tim Tam. And then get off this hill. Don't really want to go though. Just want to sit here and watch this. Probably going to be around all day as well. But we need to make a move anyway. So, see you in a bit. Right then, it's time to say goodbye. This was an awesome camp. As you can see, that's where I was last night. Everything's in the bag. Rick's just packing his last few bits away over there. James is already packed away. But you know the score, people. Take your shit with you. So anyway, we're going to head back up to the summit and then follow a different path back down to the car. So maybe an hour or so. So I shall see you along the way. We've just gone back over the summit there then. And I tell you what, look at it. As far as the eye can see down there, it's just pure clouds. Unbelievable, man. Absolutely incredible, man. It's one of them moments where you just don't really want to go back down to the car and you just want to sit here all day and just look at it. But you just can't. I'll tell you what though, Sunday morning now, but I'll tell you what, going to work Monday, I'm going to have some serious Monday blues, Jesus Christ. But it's just like everywhere you look, man. Look at it out there. How sick does that little look? Look at that. Mint. Absolutely mint. Anyway, we must muster on, get back down to the car. So coming the different path that we're going to go, I hope you can hear me, it's a bit windy. The path we're going back down is different, but I don't know if you can make it out or not, but that down there, that's that Deerdew ridge that we came up. It's not really that bad, like, you can make it as easy or as hard as you want really, I think. If you stick more to the right hand side, it is a little bit more difficult. Not say difficult, but there's a little bit more exposure. If you stick more to the left, it's just a bit of a scramble up to the top, but you can see it all there. Sick. that's us dropping into the mist now, and you can already feel the temperature just change. I wanted to come and see. I wanted to see if I could get another broken Spectre again. Oh, I can't, but I don't know if you can. Can you make that out there? It's like a fog bow. I think that's what they call it. Because we're just on the rim of the fog, so we're going to make our way back down to the path, join the path that we came up on, and then straight back down to the car. So pretty basic. Well, I don't know what to say. I really don't. That was an incredible camp. I hope you've enjoyed this one just as much as we have. But that's us nearly back down in the car. Big thanks to Rick and James for coming out for the night. I think they'll agree it was probably one of the best camps they've done. But yeah, unbelievable. I'll probably expect the next 5 to be an absolute dog shit camps. But it is what it is. I fully enjoy camping. I probably won't go and film the next couple, because obviously filming the Cumbria Way and then filming this one, I like to take a break and just enjoy myself. And if any of you guys who are watching it, you make videos yourself, you want to try it and just film the odd 1 or 2 and then go out on 1 or 2 and just enjoy going camping and just enjoy it basically. But yeah, awesome camp. I wanted to talk a little bit about more gear in the video, but I kind of got caught up with the conditions and stuff like that, because it's not often you get camps like that, is it? But anyway, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll catch you on the next one.